Jet black horse is an expression that can refer to two main concepts. On one hand, an equine coat color, and on the other, the famous horse that is the protagonist of the novel Black Beauty, known in Spanish as azabache. The jet black color. In the equestrian world, jet black, negro azabache describes the color of a horse that is completely dark, intense and shiny like coal. Meaning of the term. The word azabache, jet, comes from Hispano-Arabic and refers to a variety of lignite, a type of coal, that is deep, glossy black and highly prized in jewelry. By extension, it is used to describe anything that is a very dark, shiny black. Coat characteristics. A jet black horse has a pure, uniform and glossy black coat free of any spots or markings. Azabache, the horse from the novel. Azabache is also the Spanish name of the protagonist of the famous novel Black Beauty, written by the English author Anna Sewell and published in 1877. The novel is narrated in the first person by the horse himself, a beautiful black horse, who looks back on his life and recounts the adventures, joys and hardships he experiences with his various owners. The work illustrates both the kindness and the cruelty with which humans treat animals. Its origin. Anna Sewell drew inspiration from a real-life experience with a horse named Bessie to create this story. The book was a success and became a classic of children's literature, with over 30 million copies printed and several film adaptations. The translation. In English, the horse is named Black Beauty, but in Spanish he is known internationally as Azabache. Consequently, the Spanish title of the work is Azabache. Other uses and references. Beyond the book and the horse's coat color, the term jet black horse, caballo azabache may appear in other contexts. Dream interpretation. Dreaming of a jet black horse is sometimes associated with symbolism such as the need to leave certain behaviors behind or the arrival of good news. Products and art. It is a name used for stuffed animals, horse figurines and even business names. The mystical beauty of the jet black horse transcends the purely physical. It is a timeless symbol, a creature dwelling on the threshold between the material and spiritual worlds. Visual. When it runs, it appears as a fissure in time. Its coat is not merely black. It is an absolute black that can reflect light like a dark mirror or absorb it completely, creating ghostly silhouettes. Myths. In Celtic mythology, black horses were mounts for the fae and guides to the afterlife. In Christian tradition, the black horse of the apocalypse brings with it the scales of divine judgment. In Mapuche or Andean cultures, dark horses are often regarded as nawals, protective spirits possessing dual vision. Psychology. Jung would say that the jet black horse represents the shadow of the collective unconscious, the wild force, unbridled passion and instinctive wisdom that civilized man has repressed. The contrast. Its beauty is magnified on a full moon night, as silvery light caresses its mane. Against the snow, it appears as a living ink blot cutting through the white landscape. It embodies the perfect duality, danger and nobility, darkness and light, death and rebirth. The mystical beauty of the jet black horse lies not only in its physical appearance but in the powerful archetype it represents. A creature inhabiting the boundary between light and darkness, reason and instinct, the earthly and the supernatural. Its absolute blackness is not an absence of color, but an overwhelming presence that draws the eye and awakens the collective unconscious. The enigma of its visual presence. Its coat, often likened to polished obsidian or glowing coals, possesses a hypnotic quality. Under the midday sun, its hide seems to shimmer with bluish or silvery glints, known as raven highlights, as if the animal were bathed in lunar oil. But at nightfall, it transforms into a living shadow, a silhouette that seems to blur into the darkness, creating the optical illusion that the horse is a gateway to another world. Its presence is so intense that against snowy landscapes or under a full moon, the contrast is breathtaking. It appears as a dream or a nightmare, made flesh. Ancestral and mythological symbolism. Throughout history, the black horse has been an emblem of hidden power. In Celtic and Norse mythology, it was linked to the fae and the underworld. Black horses were said to emerge from enchanted waters to carry off mortals, or to serve as mounts for the gods of thunder and death. In the biblical apocalypse, the third horse of the Last Judgment is black, and its rider carries a pair of scales. It symbolizes judgment, radical transformation, and the scarcity that purifies. It is not an omen of evil but of inevitable change. In Gaucho and Andean folklore, in certain South American legends, the jet black horse is a nawal, guardian spirit, or a guide for souls lost in the mountain ranges. Its blackness is associated with the fertility of dark earth and the mystery of volcanoes. the Jungian archetype of the shadow. In depth psychology, the wild black horse represents our deepest unconscious, the shadow. It is the part of us that harbors untamed creativity, unbridled passion, primal sexuality, and visceral fear. Its mystical beauty lies in the fact that if we manage to tame it, not by subduing it but by understanding it, it grants us a strength and wisdom that the rational world cannot provide. It is the companion of the hero venturing into the unknown, much like the black steeds that pull Hades' chariot in Greek mythology. The sacred duality, the fire in the darkness. The most fascinating aspect of its mysticism is its duality. On one hand, it inspires a sense of reverent awe, associated with death, the night, and the forbidden. On the other, its elegance and nobility, if it is docile, transform it into a creature of almost celestial beauty. It is living proof that darkness is not synonymous with evil. It can be a place of refuge, mystery, and majesty. Ultimately, the mystical beauty of the jet black horse mirrors our own soul. Deep, indomitable, filled with hidden glimmers and capable of transporting us, in a single gallop, to the realm of dreams and legends. It is, without a doubt, the most poetic and enigmatic color an equine can wear.